Hello and welcome to CATEX TV. I'm Tom Bain in London. It's 4:30 in London, 11:30 Eastern Time and 12:30 in Bermuda. Tropical storm Debbie, the first named storm of 2012 to move into the Gulf of Mexico, has moved slowly over the northern Gulf of Mexico the day before yesterday, dumping heavy rains. Tropical storm Debbie is now in the process of making landfall on Florida and is the first storm of the season to make landfall. Sustained winds are still at tropical force strength, about 60 miles an hour. The risk now from Debbie shifts from that of wind to flooding. So the fear is that the rain that she will deposit will cause widespread flooding and rising waters. Rain accumulations between 4 and 8 inches are expected over northern Florida in the coming day. So we'll keep you updated on that. It's possibly worth noting that it's the sea temperatures that drive the growth and power of hurricanes. Sea temperatures sort of in the coast of Florida are about average for the time of the year. However, the further up the east coast you go towards New York and Washington and New York, we're seeing sea temperatures that are a couple of degrees above average. So what that potentially means is that should a storm system work its way up the eastern seaboard, there's a good chance that it will gain strength at a higher rate than one would usually expect. Now to Australia. At least 123 people have been rescued from a boat that sank en route to Australia, the Prime Minister Julia Gillard said, adding that there were between 123 and 133 people on board. She said that as we speak, the best advice is that 123 people have been rescued. The boat was believed to be carrying asylum seekers. It capsized en route to Australia's Christmas Island, according to the Australian Maritime Safety Authority. Authorities were alerted at 6:17 AM local time today, according to Australian Maritime Safety statement. A merchant vessel arrived at the scene about 4 hours later, and the stricken vessel had sunk and survivors were in the water. They're looking for any other missing people. That's in Australia. Now to Bangladesh. More than 50 people have been killed and about 150,000 are stranded due to landslides in southeast Bangladesh after 3 days of rains that triggered flash flooding and snapped transport links. The army has been deployed to help with search and rescue efforts in the affected hill region of Chittagong, according to the region's chief administrator, who warned that the toll could rise. We'll keep you updated on any movements there. And now to Syria. There seems to be a chance that the unrest in Syria is liable to grow and spill over the borders. Syrian President Bashar al-Assad is offering no concessions to those demanding that he step down. He said, "We're in a state of war. All of our politics has to be concentrated on winning this war," he said yesterday. Hours after the president's remarks, his government reported that 3 employees of the pro-regime Al Jazeera satellite television channel were killed today after terrorists planted explosive devices in the headquarters of the network. The al-Assad regime has accused foreign media of conspiring against the country and said that Al Jazeera works to counter the sinister campaign. Observers said the television station is the mouthpiece of the government's propaganda, refusing to acknowledge the regime's brutal violence on dissidents seeking freedom. The shooting down of the Turkish jet last week looks like it could become a trigger point for fueling the conflict, as Turkey is a member of NATO, and NATO have denounced the shooting down of the jet in the strongest possible terms. Under the 4th article of the NATO treaty, an attack on one state is considered an attack on the other, so sinister development there. We'll keep you posted on this and any other changes during the course of the day, and we'll be back with you at the same time tomorrow. Thank you very much. Goodbye.